with regard to the alien itself,
I like that alien.
the alien was nice.
Yeah, and they still kept him in the dark essentially. I mean, because the scenes where you see the alien, it's dark. It's nighttime. You see some of it, but were you the one who said it kind of has an ET feel?
Yeah. At the end, you see that he's got a. At first it looks like some completely vicious alien. Just like I even thought he looked like a cousin of Cloverfield, of the monster in Cloverfield.
Yeah, like on 4 legs.
Right. In the face, but then when you get an up close look at the creature, you see its eyes, and it's very similar to ET. Yeah. Right. Although one thing that got me though was like I got that the creature's motivations were to leave, right? But like I didn't understand why.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. Sorry. Yeah. I didn't understand why the creature had to killed some people and then captured the others.
Yeah.
Right. I didn't get that.
Yeah, me neither.
Right.
That's part of the reason why we don't give it a perfect score.
Yeah.
So what was he draining them of energy?
Yeah. Anyway.
Was it to fuel his ship? That wasn't clearly explained.
That wasn't explained. I guess I understand. He was killing the army guys.
Yeah, because they had been torturing him,
right,
keeping him from escaping.
Right.
Yeah.
But there were also scenes where he actually attacks civilians.
Yeah.
So that had me scratching my head.
Because escaping is one thing, but attacking is another.
Right.
And so that was like, okay, well, what's the point of that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good point, man.
Yeah. So I mean, in the end, I felt that the movie lost a bit of steam, but it didn't detract from. There were moments there where there were scary moments in this movie.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And but they were fun. They were fun moments.
Fun moments. Yeah. It's got those Spielberg echoes, and I think that's what really made it fun. Abrams obviously grew up on Spielberg like we did, and they've developed a relationship over the years, and it's gotten to the point where he just said, "Hey, why not make a movie about what my favorite director in his using his tone?"
Right.
Like we said in our shorter review, you kind of lose Abrams' voice there because it's becoming more of an homage to Spielberg.
Right.
But that's not such a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. I mean, I guess in a way, it's like Abrams saying, like, where are these kind of movies?
Yeah.
We don't have these kind of movies anymore. It's all, these days, it's all it's all blockbusters. It's all for the ADD crowd.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just action for the sake of action.
Yeah.
The story gets lost somewhere in the way.
Characters get lost by the overwhelming effects.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So here it's a very character-driven film, and I miss these kind of movies, just like Abrams.
And I guess it's just his way of saying it. Hopefully, I hope the movie does well.
Yep.
And I hope it just reminds people that hey, it can't be all Michael Bay action all the time. As much as fun as that is, it's a high calorie diet.
Yeah.
That type of movie.
Yeah.
To begin with. And so it's just Abrams did a great job here, and he emulates the whole certain aspects of the Spielberg movie, like there are times where it's very gentle, very relaxed, and then boom, he creates tension, he creates fear. That's the one thing about a Spielberg movie. He really stretches the whole spectrum of emotions.
Yeah.
That's what I think. That's the one key to a Spielberg movie.
Right. You probably see it in E.T. more than any other film of Spielberg's, and this definitely has elements of E.T. to it. I really like the music because Abrams' regular scorer is Michael Giacchino, just like Spielberg has John Williams. And the period music was great. The 1979 music, like My Sharona and all of that other stuff. It really adds to the personality of the film. The lingo, the clothes, the cars, the paranoia that the people are feeling because they think that the Soviets are coming, because this is during the Cold War.
Yeah, set in the Cold War.
Yeah, so that just adds to the layers of the film, and I think it made it a richer experience.
Yeah. I mean, it's like the type, like if I put that side by side with Close Encounters or even or E.T., I wouldn't tell the difference.
Yeah.
You know, I would think it would be Spielberg.
Yeah, you'd think it's the same director.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna give this another solid B.
Yeah.
I mean, for it to have been like a higher grade, I think it would have to be. I would have wanted to see more of the J.J. Abrams signature style.
Yeah.
Right? Which is, for me, Abrams' style is like, I don't know. He has this thing about where he throws everything at your face.
Right.
You know, and it's like gives you and he puts you in a ride.
Right.
Right. It's like, I don't know. He did that in he did that in Alias. He did it even to a certain extent in MI3, and he puts you. He always has these what the fuck moments.
Yeah.
And but then like but like and he just tells you, hey, just ride with it, go with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe I guess that's what I was looking for here.
Yeah, I'm also giving it the B. I was looking for other elements of the Abrams, like what he's done recently in Star Trek, where he catches things at a strange angle, turns it around. There's white light that's used a lot in Star Trek.
Those flares.
Those flares. But that we're not taking anything away from how much fun this movie is. This is a really fun movie. It's just sometimes it becomes a bit too much of an homage that you don't see Abrams style coming through. Yeah. Again, that's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. Yeah. I mean that, and maybe I just felt like the plot holes just got on the way a bit, and near the end, yeah.
But the whole coming of age, middle America,
really
works.
Nice
really works. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think in the other Spielberg movies there's about a kid falling in love. No, it's all about loneliness and pretty much. So there.